Are you the victim of vocational mistakes made by your ERISA disability carrier in denying or terminating your benefits? Hey, I'm National ERISA Disability Attorney Nancy Cavey, and I want to speak with you today about vocational games that disability carriers play, particularly at the any occupation stage. What will happen is that the definition of disability will normally change from an inability to do your own occupation to an inability to do any occupation. That's a generic term, if you will, but you specifically need to understand how that term is defined in your policy. It might be defined as an inability to do any other occupation in view of your education, the skills that you have learned in your past work, and any restrictions and limitations. What are transferable skills? Well, skills are talents and abilities that have been acquired by virtue of your employment, schooling, internship, even volunteer experience. Now, there are two different kinds of skills. There are what we call hard skills, which are teachable, and there are soft skills like time or people management. That's important for you to understand because when there is a change in the definition to an inability to do any occupation, the disability carrier will, after determining your restrictions and limitations, will determine whether or not you have any transferable skills in view of what they purport your restrictions and limitations to be. So they will look at your past employment, your past education, and have their vocational counselors do an analysis of any skills that you might have acquired by virtue of your prior employment, schooling, internships, or volunteer experience. That includes, as I said, the hard skills that are teachable, and then also skills that are soft skills, those time or people management skills. I often find that disability carriers and their vocational evaluators screw this up. They just don't understand what transferable skills are. Their VE will use the wrong restrictions and limitations, misclassify your past work, generating certain skills, misclassify your education, misclassify the nature of the experience that you've had with your employer or in schooling that would result in transferable skills. If your disability carrier has denied your claim on the basis that you have transferable skills, then there are other occupations that you can do. Don't take that denial or termination sitting down. You should be consulting with an experienced ERISA disability attorney such as myself. In fact, I also do Social Security disability work, and the issue of transferable skills happens at step 5 of a Social Security case, so we deal with this issue every day, unlike most ERISA disability attorneys. Give us a call today at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation. We can help you regardless of where you live in the United States, regardless of the nature of your disabling condition, and regardless of who that disability carrier might be. 727-894-3188.